byla spousta. Tohle je finální mise. Ještě se podíváme do hackerského doupěte, takhle volně. I am DedSec. I am DedSec.
FBI ended up looking pretty bad. Can't believe they thought they could turn Wrench.
They had him right there and didn't even learn his real name. Hell, I don't know his real name.
I'll never tell.
Pretty crazy we're this close to robots patrolling the streets, isn't it?
It's completely fucked. We've caught up to science fiction.
At least we slowed it down. For now. I bet Titus is already thinking about a 20-year plan.
So, what are you doing in 20 years?
I'm not going anywhere.
Man, that Dushan's a total asshat. I almost felt sorry for Thrust.
Thrust was in over his head.
He dropped out of the race. Let's hope folks choose wisely and not just whoever gets the most likes.
Are you and Ray on good terms now?
Oh yeah, man. Did you know the guy once converted a steamroller into a motorcycle?
That doesn't surprise me.
He says he wants to take a crack at updating my mask, but I like this face too much. Hey, maybe I could get him to build me a chainsaw arm or something.
If you get a chainsaw arm, I get one too. Only fair.
I'll let him know.
How long were you in that porta potty?
Could we just keep that whole episode to ourselves, please?
Hey, you can count on me not to talk about Josh's adventures in the toilet dimension!
Thanks, Marcus. Marcus, tell me you took notes on the robots you found inside Titus.
Sorry, didn't have time.
But you saw them, right? What kinds of parts they were using? Maybe if we just list all the components you saw, we can map it out.
Josh, we don't all have memories like yours. I can't do that. Sorry, man.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Hey, you should talk to Wrench. He rated the technical manuals. They won't have the top secret stuff in there, but...
But maybe some of the early prototyping. You're right. Thanks.
So what did you think of the Titus sissy bots?
They were slick, like something out of a movie.
Well, okay.
I mean, the stuff you do is cool too, Ray. You made a bus that launches cars. Titus doesn't have one of those.
And that spider drone thing, what can it do?
Simple stuff. Shoots, bounces around, climbs walls.
It can climb walls? Well, how the fuck?
You know what? I bet climbing walls drains the battery right out of it. Seems like that has potential to be a huge design flaw. Besides, your stuff is art, man.
That's true. They've got some design by committee aesthetic that screams, just like everybody else.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Hey, fatso!
The Wrench. Man, what to say about this guy? Some freaky shit going on right there. I'd like to say he's actually a sensitive, charming guy beneath the harsh exterior. But I'm pretty sure he's a fucked up motherfucker all the way through. I don't even know who first recruited him. He just started showing up at local hacker spaces and building his tools of destruction. At first, I thought he was trying too hard. Like he was a FBI plant or something. But no agent is gonna pull the kind of suicidal stunts this guy does. I think the truth is, Wrench doesn't care if he dies, but he's not going quietly. Even so, I'm glad we've got the Wrench on our side. One of the group's biggest problems is lack of GSD, getting shit done. The wrench is pure GSD, and he brings his own sledgehammer. He's not some dumb thug either. I've seen some of his code. He's legit. Probably why he's interested in DedSec and not some street gang. You know what? I take that back. He might actually belong to a street gang. Who knows? One thing I do know about Wrench, the man hates Bloom. I mean, hates them. I can't get the why from him. It's obvious he wears the mask to avoid facial recognition, but what's he hiding from? He's not saying. DedSec found Josh, hot sauce, posting anti-CTOS videos on Invite. Kid had a plastic Halloween mask over his face, a skull, but like the worst dollar store skull you could find. You could see his eyes through it. Big no-no when it comes to avoiding a profiler. He had a distorted voice, but he didn't change his speech patterns. You see, Josh, he's high-functioning autistic, which means he's got a very specific way of talking. Sitara found him easily, but he wasn't at all what we expected. When you get down to pure coding, Josh operates on a higher level than the rest of us. We got to look at his CTOS profile, and all kinds of nasty flags popped up. Emotionally challenged, unstable, even a low mental maturity score. He's none of those things, and he quickly became the activist soul of our group. He has a black and white way of seeing things, fair and unfair, which means he can be refreshing and often hilarious. We caught a glimpse of the damaged CTOS dealt him. Rejected care programs, cut funding, overcharges. We offered to help him make things right. When we met Josh, he had the right intentions and the wrong approach, like a laser putting on a pretty light show instead of burning holes. If Bloom's system wants to make him unemployable, damn straight we're gonna snatch him up and point him right back at him.
Jo, 3D tiskárna. Jak si tu sniperovku chceš. Lomeno End. Konec videa.